Well, hello everybody. Do we have a name for this thing yet?
No.
All right. Well, I'm your host Benett, and with me I have Hannah.
Hi.
And Connor.
Hi.
All right. Well, yeah. There's only 3 people. There was 4 people involved. One's in Disneyland, and one decided to work a little bit more. So
She could have said no.
She could have said no. So you're left with me.
That's 5. You said 4.
It is 5.
Wait, is it
It's
5?
4 others. It's 4 others than you.
Oh, you're right. It's weird because I can't see everyone in the room right now, so it's harder to count. Because one person's here and one person's not. If they were all on the Skype call, it'd be easier. All right, so I figured I'd start out this podcast with something important that everyone here cares about. We're going to talk about the lie that we have all been living, that the Earth is spherical, okay?
Oh my God.
I have done some digging.
We have to start with this?
Yeah, we have to start with this. What, do you want to start with something else, dude?
No, it's fine.
All right, so according to Alaska.net, I found a very good resource for all things flat Earth. But I would like to point out one thing. On their Fighting the quote-unquote evidence page, it appears like they've been hacked because it says, this page is under construction. Please come back when we have our act together. And then it says deprogramming the masses since 1547 at the top. I don't know if that's intentional or what that means, but enough about that. Let's get to the cold, hard facts. All right, so have either of you heard about the ether?
Kind of.
You've heard of the ether, Hannah. Would you like to elaborate?
I've heard of that word.
Do you know what it means?
Isn't it the like the Earth, like not the Earth, but like the area around the Earth?
You're actually fairly close, sir. Okay, so basically there can never be nothing. All like the dark spaces in between stuff, that's the ether. It's actually stuff there. Like that's what the ether is. You understand?
Okay.
Scientists say there's room between atoms and molecules and like other stuff and atoms and like electrons and all that. But that is incorrect. Everything is within the ether. Ether is a substance that everything is within. It surrounds our disc-shaped planet and all the other stuff that rotates around us. Basically, in order to prove this, prove this didn't exist, some scientist dude shot a laser like into space and waited for it like to bounce back or something, and then it didn't bounce back, and he calculated the Earth's speed was 0. Instead of being a smart man and realizing the Earth is actually not moving and we are the center of the universe,
Oh my God.
he said we are moving too fast for us to understand how the light was moving, so the ether must not exist. That is faulty logic, sir. The ether does exist, and that's the first step in understanding why the Earth is flat.
But Bennett.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying things like go around us, right?
What do you mean? Yeah, things go around us.
Aren't
We're
we
the
the
center of the
center of the
universe.
Earth?
But you're saying like, yeah, I get it, right? But like looking up in space, everything else is a circle.
What do you mean? No, you're just seeing a disc and it's lined up with us.
Yeah,
Okay.
aren't we the center of the universe? Apparently.
We are the center of the universe, Connor. Thank you.
And the sun goes around us.
The sun does go around us.
But
I want to clarify, they don't go in perfect circles. Okay, they go
It's
in
kind of
weird shapes.
it's
That's
elliptical,
why
isn't it?
It's weird. No, elliptical would assume they're spheres, Connor.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's true.
They kind of swirl, do curly patterns, you know?
Okay.
Like if you're a figure skater and you kind of move and you do some spins as you're moving in a straight line, it's kind of like that. And then you do a big ellipse with those circles in it. It's kind of like that. So that's how things actually move. They don't move in ellipses, okay, Connor? That's dumb science you're using there.
oh my God.
Get woke, son.
Oh my God.
I'll have you know the Flat Earth Society has been around since 1547, at least. The current form of it. People have been believing the Earth is flat for a long time, and only recently have we been lied to and told it's a sphere. I've got the strongest argument this website had for me was if the Earth was a sphere, things would just fall off of it.
Oh.
So-
That's the
Oh my God.
greatest
listen to me.
logic
Listen
ever.
to me. Gravity is different if you're on the South or North Pole. So I'm going to assume it's your world where there's a sphere, the incorrect way. There's a guy standing on the South Pole and the North Pole, right? The guy in the North Pole has gravity pulling him towards the South Pole, right? So by
You'd
that
think so.
logic, once he goes to the South Pole, he's just going to fall right off because it's pulling him down.
Yeah, but isn't the Earth held up by turtles or something?
No. The turtles are a different theory, Connor. We'll get into the turtles later. Don't worry about
Oh
that.
my gosh.
But
It's a disc. See, a turtle would work too because no one sits on the bottom of the turtle. It's only on the top shell of the turtle. So that's more logical than a sphere in my book. Does anyone have an argument against falling off the bottom of the Earth? Because your gravity's different.
Yes.
Yeah. What's your argument?
The Earth is a circle.
It is a circle. Thank you, Hannah. It is a disc.
No, not a circle. A sphere.
Hannah,
not
it's a
sphere.
disc, and
It's
you
a
can
sphere.
never get to the bottom
No,
of
it's
the
a
disc.
sphere. It's a sphere.
Because
Okay, Hannah.
There's an
Please
ice
explain
shelf,
to me.
Hannah.
Please
There's an
explain
ice
to
shelf,
me.
and you
There
can't
is an
get
ice
past
shelf.
it.
Thank you, Connor.
Please explain to me why that you can go around the Earth and end up right back
okay,
where you
okay.
were.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I want
I'm
to
gonna
hear
blow
the
your mind
argument.
right now. So when you think you're going around, you get mixed up by the lesser magic up in up close towards the ether, and then you actually just do a circle.
There's no such thing as magic.
So you're not
It's
going
lesser
around
magic.
the
It's not
Earth.
complete magic.
You're just going in a circle.
circles. See, Connor understands it. He flies.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I would trust a pilot over you. Have you ever flown?
No.
Have you ever
I can
ran all
vouch
the
for
way
the
around?
fact that we
No.
definitely go in circles.
See, Connor agrees with me. You do go around.
My
in circles,
physics
too.
teacher was going to be a pilot. He actually flew, and he talked about it a lot.
Your physics teacher? Well,
Yeah.
physics was wrong. I proved it by that dumb science bitch who thought the Earth wasn't moving, or was moving really fast instead of sitting still.
My mom's
And-
calling me.
Hannah, there was a guy in the 1800s that apparently crossed the ice shelf and documented all his evidence. But
See?
the government has tried to hide that for
The
ages.
government, the government
Cross
doesn't
the
want us
what?
to know. The ice shelf.
I don't. What?
Okay, so the Earth is a disc, Hannah, and like the pizza crust of the Earth is ice to prevent like people from falling off. You understand?
Yeah.
See, that wasn't too hard.
There was a bug on my screen. I was not paying attention.
That is gross, Hannah.
It was
All right.
a little beetle.
All right, so if you're not 100% convinced with me yet, let me outline the fluid problem for you, Hannah. All right, so it's kind of similar to the last one with the people. Basically saying only a certain amount of water would stick to the Earth if it was a sphere. Eventually, it would just fall off into space. How do you explain that, Hannah?
Wait, what?
So if you're done texting your mom, or whoever you were texting,
was
it's more
my
important
mom.
than this podcast.
It was my mom.
Okay, so basically, have you ever had like a wet object and you put like sand on it? Only a certain amount of sand will stick to it. Eventually, it just falls off.
Okay.
Same principle applies to the water on Earth. Only a little bit will stick to it, and eventually it'll just fall off into space.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I mean, that makes perfect sense. Think
See?
about it.
No.
Yeah, see, it makes sense. Why is the water staying on the planet?
Because it's flat.
Gravity.
But gravity would pull it away based off of gravity.
No.
How gravity
no.
works.
Lies.
Okay, so the Earth is not completely flat. I will give you that. It's more bowl-shaped, kind of, to hold the water in.
Oh
That's
my
why the
gosh.
water doesn't leave. Have you ever seen a
it's-
sphere of water
Yes.
just like floating perfectly
Yep.
fine?
I have.
I don't believe you. I've seen plenty of bowls of water, Hannah. in my
Actually,
day.
I have. Actually, I have because I've thrown water in the air and it turns into a circle. So
Yeah, but then it falls.
yeah,
Exactly.
because gravity on the Earth.
Exactly.
And if
your
it was
logic,
near the
just falls.
edge, it would just fall off.
Yep. If it was
Well,
near the edge,
guess
it would
what? We
fall off.
can't prove that we're falling in space. So
We also can't prove the Earth is a sphere.
yeah, we can
How?
Y-
Do you have
you
the-
know-
because
yeah.
we went to the moon. And I
Oh,
believe
Oh, we went to the
Oh.
moon.
Did we, though?
Oh,
Yes,
That's
we
the
did.
real question.
You
But
We
did
did.
we?
We went to the moon.
We did the science in my high school class. So
Oh, so you mean you did a bunch of numbers to get a number that you knew you were going to get to
Yep.
prove an answer that would have been that number?
yep.
Congratulations. You just been played, son, by the government.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
It's true, Hannah.
They
It was
did-
all Hollywood.
It
You
was
are-
all Hollywood. Did you
Why
see it
am
on
I the
Myth-
one getting ganged up on? This
Have
isn't
you
fun.
seen Have you seen
I wish Chloe
Mythbusters?
was here.
Have you seen Mythbusters?
I'm actually gonna cry.
Hannah, listen to me. Have you seen Mythbusters?
Yep.
All right, so on their episode where they foolishly tried to prove that we did land on the moon, they were able to recreate every photo from the moon landing in
I know.
their own little like place. So that proves that it could have been faked easily. Two like movie guys did it in like one afternoon or something. You really don't think a bunch of scientists could have got together and been like, look at this, we're better than Russia. Think about it. Makes sense.
Here's my question. If we did it, however many years ago,
Yeah.
why don't we go back?
Yeah,
because
why
we don't have
we
enough
do it?
funding.
But we already did it once. It's easy to do it again.
We don't have enough funding. Nobody cares about NASA.
But the hardest... Okay, let me simplify this for everyone. You're making a cheese pizza, right? The hardest part is figuring out how to make the pizza the first time. Once you make it once, it's really easy to make a ton of cheese pizzas.
Oh my
But the
gosh.
first time, you might get the sauce wrong, the cheese wrong, the crust. You can experiment a little once you get the first one done. But I'm saying
They actually did
most
recently.
of the work is done.
They did actually shoot up another rocket recently, just not to the moon, around the Earth.
Did it blow up?
No, I don't think so.
Did it leave the Earth?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure it did? It pierced the ether, is what you're saying.
What?
Did it go up into the ether?
I still don't understand that.
You know, like, okay, so there's like, you ever seen the Simpsons movie?
Yep.
You know how the dome over our city?
Yep.
That's how our planet looks. Like, that's the air dome, right?
Okay,
And
I
beyond
see
that
now.
is the
It
ether.
went. It went past there.
So you're telling me it survived a trip to the ether.
Yes, past it.
That's a lie. It's a dirty lie.
Oh, okay. Actually, I'm just making these up. I just have heard recently that there was one that went up.
All right. Would you guys like to know how you can join the Flat Earth Society?
No.
Well, I'm going to list...
Dude, sign me up.
It's Alaska.net if you're really curious. And in order to join, all you have to give them is your name, your address, your email address, phone number, city, zip code, country, state, and then here's the fun ones. They want to know your favorite color, your favorite jelly bean flavor, your favorite radioactive isotope, mine is carbon-16, favorite mineral, favorite Eastern European nation, favorite presidential cabinet member, and they also want you to write an essay for your reason for wanting to join the Flat Earth Society. They also want to know how you found the webpage. And then they give you a list of 4 historical figures that you have to pick your favorite of. You get to choose between Rasputin, Napoleon Bonaparte, Tony Blair, and Attila the Hun.
What?
And,
What's Tony Blair doing in there?
I have no idea, dude. Who even is Tony Blair?
I have no idea.
I'm going to look up this guy.
Wait, I'm looking at Alaska.net right now, and it says forbidden. It says I don't have permission to access this server.
Wait, what?
Is that the website?
It's www.alaska.net.
Alaska?
Yeah, it's Alaska. Just search Flat Earth Society. It's the first one that's not Wikipedia or Flat Earth. Who is Tony Blair? Tony Blair is a relatively recent dude. He's a prime minister of the United Kingdom from 1997 to 2007. You know, Connor, I think I know why he's in here.
Why?
He's a reptilian. He's got to be a reptilian. Why else would he be in there?
That's the only explanation. Right there.
And maybe the Earth isn't flat, and the reptilians are just trying to make us think it is, and that's where he messed up. He was so convinced in fooling us that the Earth was flat into making us ignorant so we wouldn't discover his existence. He wanted some credit for it, deep down, like a serial killer. Just leaving those little clues, like the Zodiac killers. I recommend you watch Zodiac on Netflix if you haven't yet. That's where you mess up. Tony Blair revealed himself as a reptilian trying to fool us. Do you see what you follow, Hannah?
Sure.
You know the Queen of England is a reptilian as well.
No.
I mean, how has she lived this long and still looks so good?
Exactly.
She looks like an old woman.
Yeah, but she's looked like an
I don't
old
know
woman
if
for
that's-
30 years.
Well, she's been old for 30 years.
Yeah, reptilian old.
Oh, okay.
They haven't found someone to replace her yet. They haven't been able to replace the real queen's children with reptilians yet because they're constantly guarded in the modern age.
No.
No? That's all you got to say?
That's all I have to say is no. Don't believe anything that you're saying.
Do you not believe in reptilians, Hannah?
No, I don't.
Hannah, they're walking among us right now.
They
I
are.
don't believe it.
And I, for one, welcome our lizard overlords. Please go easy on you and slave us. Please go easy on me, at least. I believe in you.
Oh my
You
god.
can never be too careful, Hannah. You gotta hedge your bets. Also, future robot alien sentience that is, like, killing us and using us for batteries. I was nice to you, so please give me a nice simulation when you put me in that VR forever machine, whatever.
No, they won't.
I don't want to enslave
They
you.
won't care.
I want to work with you. They do care.
No, they don't.
They will.
No, they won't.
If they don't, the ones after them will care.
No.
They'll enslave you, and it's all about the money, Hannah. You just follow those money trails.
You gotta follow the
Everything
money
goes
trails.
back.
The money trails always lead to the person in power.
No.
Which in this case is the reptilian overlords.
Okay.
All right, Connor. I think we've made it far enough in. I have another request. This one is just for you, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
I guess.
All I want you to say is, yo, 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 welcome to part 6 of Connor and I Play Castle Crashers.
I've actually
Oh my
started
gosh.
recording these.
Did
Believe
you?
it or I have. It's so cringy to listen to myself.
I don't care. I'm gonna put my voice over it too, so it'll sound like we're together, buddy.
I seriously do. I've started recording them. I just haven't put any of them up on the thing. I promise you I have.
Okay, you're fine. I was just messing with you.
My
It's
yo,
all
yo,
just
yo,
a
yo,
trick
yo.
to actually get you to do this. Okay, go.
My yo 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 is not as good as your yo 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 yo.
It's okay. I've been laxing on the yo 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 recently. Gotta save the good ones every now and then.
Like, not gonna lie, your yo yo yo, it's impressive.
It is impressive. It's like a machine gun of yo 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 yo.
Oh my god.
And mine is yo yo yo.
Yeah, you sound like a dog whining or something.
Oh
dude.
my god.
I know, it's terrible.
It's okay.
You
it's
mean.
okay. I like it. It's cute.
See, that's when I try to go fast. When I go slower, it sounds better, but it's slower. And, you know,
It's-
in
it's
this
okay,
case,
it's
slower
okay.
is not as good.
I mean, it depends on the certain situation. Slower can be good or worse, or
Yeah, that's true.
it's true. All right, Hannah, do you have any topics prepared? Anything recently happened to you that was fun?
I'm quitting my job.
Oh, you're
And I'm
quitting your
very
job.
excited, actually.
And, Hannah, you work at Dairy Queen, correct?
Yep, I hate it. They don't care about me.
All right, so Connor and I have both worked food service, so I think we understand your situation. How bad is it?
It's not that bad, but it's annoying. Like, I don't have any of the amenities that I should have when you're working in a place. You know what I mean? Like, I should have a place to, like, eat my food and not have, like, the whole public watch me. And then also, they don't give me, two 15-minute breaks like I'm supposed to get because I work more than 4 hours. Like, if I work 8 hours, I should have 2 breaks, but they only give me 1. So, like, it's against the law.
That's different. That's different from where I work.
That's
Like,
different
I
from
work in a
where I
restaurant.
work, too.
Like mine, if we work a double, I'll work usually like 11 to 3, and then I won't come back till like 5 o'clock, and then I'll work 5
So
to
only
close.
like 4 hours, dude? That's not that much.
No, but then I work 5 to 10.
Oh,
After
I
that.
I see.
So they give us like a 2-hour break in the middle.
Oh, does it like close
Oh,
for
that's
like
really
an hour or
nice.
something?
No, there's just usually what happens is I'll work 11 to 3 if I'm doing a double, and then someone else will come in at 3, and they'll work like 3 to 8, and then I'll work,
Oh,
5
you
to
work
10.
with them or something.
That's
Okay,
really,
I
really
see.
nice. Then when people do doubles at my work, they only get 30 minutes.
Oh, that's terrible because you've been
Yep.
on your feet all day.
Yep, it's the best thing ever. I hate Dairy Queen.
Oh, but
At least
those
my Dairy
customers
Queen.
though, they're always nice.
Oh my gosh, they're
Dude,
so
the
great.
customer is always right.
Mhm.
Always cheerful. Oh, you shut
I
up,
love-
Benett. They're not
Now,
right.
I just,
Oh, don't even
hate,
get me
like-
started.
I don't hate old people, but like, I've just grown to like dislike some of them when they come in. No, like when I'm on the street, I don't dislike them.
You
right?
don't just like spit
It's just
at them.
when I'm working at Dairy Queen, they're always so mean, and I'm just like, I'm just trying to help you. Like, they'll be like, oh, I don't think that's the right price. And I'm like, I pressed the buttons. And when I press the buttons, the machine makes the price.
Hannah, have you ever had one of them tell you which coins they want and change instead of
No.
like the least amount of coins you can give them?
No.
Like it's 58 cents. He's like, I want 3 dimes, 2 nickels, and 13 pennies. Is that
Did
right?
you get this?
Yeah, I had this
Oh,
before.
God.
Like, I gave the man his change. He's like, nah, I want smaller coins. I'm like, why would you want smaller coins? It doesn't make any sense.
No.
Like, where are you going to go with, like, 3 pennies? What are you going to use that for? Or, like 2 nickels. No one's going to just be like, I'll take the 2 nickels for my newspaper. No, it's like, just put a quarter in the machine or whatever it is. I think it's like 4 quarters nowadays. But I do understand what you're talking about, the old people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I realize why they're so grouchy, or they appear that way. They've spent like 30 plus years putting up with bullshit,
Well, yeah.
or probably more like 60 plus years. Putting
But
up with
I'm not
bullshit,
giving them BS.
and they're like no bullshit. I just want it my way or the highway.
I guess. There you
And
go.
they just yell at you.
Oh, it's my favorite when we get old people. We have regulars that come into our restaurant, and there's this old couple in there, and they actually get mad if you don't remember exactly what they ordered.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
like, I'll take the regular. Oh, I'm like,
that
oh
sounds
wait.
like the worst. Oh no,
Oh,
what's the
wait.
regular?
Oh, I have so many old people that come in here. I don't remember. So I usually take a guess. Like I take a guess, and then they get mad. No, that's not what I get.
Oh.
Well, there goes my tip.
Here, I know how to fix your problem. You ready? You take a picture of them, and, like put it in like the back somewhere, and then just like write their regular below it. Boom, solved it.
Yeah, and look like a creepy stalker.
Yeah,
Just,
right.
just walk up to
Right.
them and be like, "Excuse me, sir," and just take a picture of their face. And then maybe you can ask them what the regular is they order. And you're like, "Why are you doing this?" You're like, "So when you walk in ordering the regular, I know what you want." Because believe it or not, random sir or ma'am, I see a lot of old people, and your life is not that important to me, believe it or not. And
Oh,
I just need something quick so I can interact with you as little as possible. Okay? Wouldn't you
True.
like that?
True.
I'm just kidding. They're probably old and they probably want as much interaction as possible.
Oh.
yeah.
It's kind of
My
sad,
favorite-
but like it's true.
Yeah.
The best is when people argue with prices. Like
Oh,
we,
yeah.
we sell we sell a salad, and it's like $6 for just a basic salad.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But you can add like chicken or beef or whatever, all the way up to like salmon, which is like $15-16 to get a salad with salmon on it. And if people come in and they're like, "Oh, I want the salad with salmon," and first of all you gotta ask them, "Oh, which salad do you want?" "Oh, the salad." "Okay, we have 3 salads. Which one do you want?"
Oh no, but
Salad
I
with salmon.
understand that, Connor. Like
And-
sometimes I
and
just
then-
want a salad, but I don't care what kind of salad it is. I'm just like, I just
and
want
then-
salad. Gotta be so confusing, you know?
And then we tell them, they're like, oh, the price is like $15. And they're like, but it says $6 on the menu. I'm like,
Oh my
yeah, that's
gosh.
the base price
Yeah.
for the salad. But it says $6 right here. Look, salad, $6. I want it for this price. We can't do that. I got yelled at for
You know what
10 minutes one time
You know what I hate
to
the
change
most?
the price.
It's
Oh.
like, I mean, this is all over the internet, but like, they try to ask you to do something, and then like you're like, I can't do that. But then they're like, can I speak to your manager then? And then they say the exact same thing. They can't do that, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like we can't do anything about it. It's the people that actually own the company. Like,
And
it's
thankfully,
dumb.
where I work, it's local enough where I can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I've been there long enough. My manager, they pretty much trust me to, if this guy's like whining and complaining, I can give him like a free whatever, and they don't
Yeah.
usually squawk about it. But at Dairy Queen or something, I
Oh,
can't
no.
I
Yeah.
can't
Yeah,
imagine
there's
the
no way
corporate,
at Dairy Queen.
all
No.
corporate policies and like we have a
Exactly.
few
Oh, that sounds
corporate
like a
policies.
nightmare.
Like
I've
we're
worked
kind
with-
of we're kind of slack at Dairy Queen, but like it's still like these are the rules because we're a corporation. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of strict, but it's not too bad. That's what I would say.
Yeah, I've just
Yeah.
like worked at like a mom and pop diner, and they're like really lax on like everything.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they are.
It's kind of nice, but other times it's a little annoying. But you know.
Yeah.
Oh, so Connor,
did
you
get in
said
trouble.
someone's yelling at you for 10 minutes about something. What was that?
Oh, they were yelling at me because they wanted their salad with salmon to go from $15-$16 down to $6.
Wait, for 10 minutes they were yelling at you for that?
Oh yeah, they were not happy. I think they ended up leaving.
Did you ever
Oh.
budge?
They didn't do what?
Did you ever give them like the price?
Oh yeah,
$6?
we're like, it's $16. I can't discount it any. You're not fireman, you're not policeman, you're not military service. I
Mhm.
can't do anything for you. Now, granted, I could have done whatever I wanted to. I could have given it to him for free if I wanted to. But he was being a jerk.
Yeah, I wouldn't have given it to him. Screw that guy.
Mhm.
Connor, remember that time we went to Long John Silver's and we got the senior discount because it was like $1.02 for a piece of pie, and I had like $1?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
remember that.
nice.
That was great. And like the lady like who was doing it, not gonna give away names, don't want her to get fired, not even gonna say where this was. But the lady in front of us, or like the lady who helped us, was dealing with an old man who was yelling about how he had to pay like 5 cents more because his coupon wouldn't work that was like expired by 3 years or something.
Oh my god.
So it took
I
us like
remember
10 minutes
that.
to
I'd
get our
forgotten about
pies.
this.
Yeah, it was.
You probably already got the senior discount, right?
Yeah, we were just like walking by and we're like, hey, let's get some pies on the way back to our dorm or whatever. And
No,
like,
I drug you in there. I said,
yeah,
we're
you
getting
did.
pie.
That's true.
And you didn't want to go, and then you were so happy we got pies after
Well, they
that.
were really good pies. I wasn't expecting Long John Silver's to have good pies.
No,
Actually,
you don't.
what?
They're great.
They're just, okay. They're just like those little like packaged pies. I'm sure you can
Oh,
buy them
okay,
at like, grocery stores and stuff. But it's just like slices of those, and they're really good.
Yeah, I'm sure they
I
are.
think they're Schwann's. Like, I'm pretty sure you could probably order them from Schwann's.
You probably could. I believe it. I've never ordered anything.
I don't want to
from
know
Schwann's,
because I would
though.
just order them all the time.
Oh yeah, I would be fat. I would just like sit in my room and like grow into my chair. Be a good life until I had to stand up and go to the bathroom or something. Then it would be a very bad life.
You're just stuck to your seat. Oh no.
What? Hey, my new chair has wheels on it, so I could roll to the bathroom if I really need to.
True.
And just kind of roll off your chair.
Or even better, I could just get a bucket and like throw it out my window. There, I solved my own problem. There
Oh
you
my
go.
god.
Have the Schwann's guy come into my house and just like set it like right next to me. I'm like, thank you.
You look like that one guy from the movie that we just watched.
Oh yeah, we just watched a movie called 13 Cameras. It's on Netflix.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
It's like
It's weird.
It's kind of a horror movie. It's not good. I wouldn't
Mm-mm,
recommend it
it's not,
unless you're
no.
really, really bored. But basically, it's
It'll
about
just
this.
make you upset.
Yeah, it's about this creepy old guy who like rents out a house to this like married couple, and like the chick's pregnant. That's not really that important, not really. But like he hides 13 cameras around their house to like spy on them, and like the whole movie they just like show him like beating his meat like while he's watching
Yeah.
these people banging and stuff.
And it's not even if they're doing stuff. Like he's
What?
just doing
No,
it.
like they're just like eating cereal, and he's like, "Ugh," like beating his meat like. But like you don't see anything, you just see his face, and he's like making this weird face, and he's just not a good looking
Making
man.
that noise too that you
Yeah,
just
making
made
that
too.
noise. It's a little more muffled than I made it. But.
Yeah, but still.
Oh, but the best part of the movie is it's called 13 cameras because I'm assuming there's 13 cameras. 7 of the cameras are placed in the bathroom. There's
All around
one
the
in
shower.
The toilet, and there's like 4 around the shower, and there's just like 1 look in the corner and stuff. There's a couple in the corner. But like this man is terrible at placing cameras. Okay, so they take like 5 showers in the whole movie just to like show you that it's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 1 camera for like 3 seconds in the movie that sees like the girl's boobs. The rest of it's just like her face or like a foggy shower or just like her hair like barely visible or something. The man was very poor, like very dumb when he placed these cameras. He couldn't see anything, so he was just beating his meat to nothing. Okay, so Connor,
That hair, though.
imagine if you had like a picture of a naked woman, right? And then you just like put a piece of like foggy glass over it so you couldn't see anything except for like the outline maybe. And then you just like got off to that for like 3 years while you're watching this couple rent out your house. That's what the man did.
Yeah.
He had the internet. Like, why didn't he just look up stuff? I don't.
Who thought
He
this
wants
movie
real
was a
life
good
stuff.
idea? That's what I want to know.
True.
I don't
Actually
know.
true.
It's actually.
Actually, no, it was to creep you out about like people watching you.
Oh yeah, the beginning of the movie it says 32 million cameras were sold last year, and it was like 8,000 people have been spied on without knowing it. That number here, let me do the quick math here. 8,000. Oh no, I did 9,000. I'm typing on my computer because I can't do that math in my head. 32. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 0.000. No wait, you can move it over twice, Hannah.
Oh, okay.
0.025% of those cameras that were sold were used to spy on people without their knowledge. That's a pretty good percentage, Connor. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I mean,
Our school
thought
had a
that-
similar percentage like that I thought was pretty good too, but we're not going to get into that in this podcast.
no, we
my
don't need to
God.
get into that.
It's not kind of let's not get
I'm
political. or
scared.
anything. Don't worry. It's below the national
cover-
average percentage, I'll tell you that. So you're pretty safe
okay.
there. Yeah, but moving on, does anyone have anywhere to go from there? Because we're not going to get into that.
No. Didn't we discuss that already?
We did discuss this in
discussed it-
private. I don't think did we discuss it in a video? I don't know.
I think we
You
discussed
probably
that we
did.
weren't going to discuss it.
I think we did discuss that we weren't going to discuss it, and that's probably for the better.
Yeah. Things were said that probably shouldn't be repeated. It was
So
funny,
I can't decide if Tony Blair is an attractive or an ugly man because I've been staring at his picture like the entire
Ugly.
time I've been recording.
I've been staring at Shadows of Alien, so
Oh yeah, we
though.
were
Is
watching
he
some
beautiful
alien
on the
movies.
inside, though?
He is a reptilian, and most reptilians are fairly attractive. Something about that dry skin really gets to me, you know?
I just killed a bug again. There's bugs getting in your room.
I know it is because the AC's off and it's like turning into a sauna in here, but you know, we'll survive.
Yeah, we will.
So I just looked up Tony Blair.
Yeah,
He looks attractive on the inside.
he
On
does,
the
sir. He
inside.
does. He's a former politician. Does the UK have like a Secret Service type thing that could hunt us down?
I assume something's like that. I don't know if it's called the Secret Service, but
Yeah,
I assume
they have something like that. I just hope we don't get interrogated for talking about this man. Lovely man. I don't know his politics at all. I don't know if I should be for or against him. Just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. So
Yeah, it is for the best. I agree. So, Connor, how come you've been in like Chile and like the Argentina and stuff? Where have you been this summer? Like, how many places have you gone, dude?
Oh man, I went all over. I went to Ecuador, and then I went to Peru. Went to see Machu Picchu,
Oh,
and then I went back to Ecuador, and then I went to the Galapagos
Dude, did you see a turtle
Islands. Oh, I saw so many turtles.
there? Oh, dude, I'm jealous. I want to go to the Galapagos.
I saw sea turtles, and I saw the big land turtles.
Did you see any dragons?
No, they don't have like the Komodo dragons. Is that what
Yeah.
you're talking about?
Yeah,
No, they don't have those there. I don't think.
I thought they did. I thought that's where they're from.
No, isn't that from? Because I had someone ask me about this actually earlier today. Aren't they from somewhere like Thailand? Not Thailand, but that area.
Oh, they could
Asia?
be.
Island over there? Yeah.
I thought for sure they were from the Galapagos, though.
Like east of Asia or something? I'm going to look it up. I don't remember.
you guys
But
both
no.
are.
I'm
We
looking
saw,
up the
like, marine
Komodo
iguanas.
dragon. Oh, those cool iguana-looking things.
Yeah. They're like black, but they're only found on the Galapagos.
That's cool. It's from a place called Flores. Oh, and there's actually an island called Komodo. It's like in South America, it looks like.
Wait, no.
Look it up. Look that place up.
No, it's south of Indonesia.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, it's right
it-
above Australia.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
I
it looked
see it.
closer.
Yeah, it is. It is right by
very nice.
Indonesia.
I thought
Oh,
it was somewhere over there.
I could have sworn they were from the Galapagos.
No, look up marine iguanas. Those are from the Galapagos.
I'll look up these marine
You probably mixed those two up or something.
iguanas. Oh
They're
no,
black
these
and-
look cool. Yeah, they blend in with the lava rocks and stuff.
Oh
That's
yeah,
cool.
those are cool. I've seen those.
Yeah, we saw a few. We saw some of those. We saw some sea lions.
Did you swim with anything, Connor?
Yeah, I swam with the sea lions. Swam
that's
with
pretty
the,
cool.
sea turtles. Lots of colorful fish.
Did you race any of them? Did you win?
Oh no,
Oh,
there's
no.
no way you could win with those.
No.
If you put like flippers on your feet, I could win.
Oh my
No, you
gosh.
could.
I could beat a sea turtle. You
A
don't
sea
think I
turtle?
could beat a sea turtle? I'm a human, the best species on this planet.
No.
I mean, you could get in a boat and you could beat him.
Yeah, I
You wanna
could.
cheat like that.
No, but I think I personally could beat one of these iguanas at least. They look like fast swimmers, but I bet you I'm a faster swimmer than the black iguana.
I don't
You'd
know.
be surprised.
I know it's fast, Connor, but I think you underestimate how fast I am with some flippers on my feet.
Are you like Michael Phelps
I-
when you
I'm-
get flippers on?
I'm like
Do you
Scott
just
Phelps.
transform?
I'm like his younger brother who's not quite as athletic, but like he still gives it a good try and is pretty fast at swimming. Never made it to Olympics though.
Because your brother always overshadowed everything that you did.
Yeah, because
That's
everyone
why.
always focused on him because he was the far better sibling. I mean, I can relate
Yeah.
to that. I have a far superior sibling myself, so it's okay, Scott.
Yeah, I don't have a superior sibling. I am the superior.
You
sibling.
are superior. They had your parents had you, and they're like, well, we can't top this. Might as well just raise this one to be the best he can be.
Yeah. What else did we do? We went. Okay, so I went back to the
Just moving
Galapagos.
on from that comment. Okay, all right, yeah, keep going.
I have no response to that.
That's okay. I get that a lot.
I was like, well, where do I go from here? Let's
How
just
do I
pick up where we
respond
were
to
like
that?
5 minutes ago.
You're like, was this a compliment or was this an insult? I'm just gonna go.
Yeah. So anyway, we went. We went back. So I used Ecuador. We went to Guayaquil, and I
what?
kind of used that as Guayaquil.
What's that?
It's a town, like it's like a port town.
Okay.
And we used that kind of as our home base because the people we went with, they have family there. So we stayed at their house, and we
That's
kind of used that as
actually
a
really
home
nice.
base. We went to Guayaquil, stayed there for like a week, and then we went to Cusco, which is in Peru, and we
Oh.
stayed there for a couple of days.
Did you ever see The Emperor's New Groove?
Yeah.
The big meathead dude was named Cusco.
Mhm.
All right.
The henchman.
Oh no, that was
movie.
Kronk. What's Cusco?
Yeah, that's
Cusco's the main guy, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's
I don't
Cusco.
remember. It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
It's a great
by the way.
movie.
It is.
Second
I
one?
like it.
I'm pretty sure that was a good one too. Kronk's
Yeah,
New
it
Groove?
was. Yeah, it was.
All right. Well,
Did they
sorry
make a
to
third
get
one?
distracted there, but you can keep
I don't
going
think
if
they-
you want. They did make a second one, Connor.
Okay.
It was Kronk's New Groove instead of The Emperor's New Groove. They they
anyways.
took the side character and made his own movie. It was pretty good.
It was good.
So anyway,
I liked
we went
it.
to
Sorry.
Cusco, and we stayed there for a couple of days, and we went from there. We took a train ride to the Sacred Valley, which is right outside of Machu Picchu,
Mm-hmm.
and then the next day we went up to Machu Picchu and stayed there all day, and got to see all the Incan ruins around there. Got to see some salt mines, different things of that nature.
Wait, they have salt mines like in Machu Picchu?
Well, not in Machu Picchu, but the
Oh, but,
area
like,
around
nearby.
Machu Picchu, there's a few different things you can go to. Like you
Oh,
spend a couple
okay,
of days, you do
yeah.
everything else, and then you take a day and go to Machu Picchu.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, I
So
did
during
something
the
like
time we
that
were-
in Mexico.
Yeah, so during the time we were doing everything else, we went to like salt mines and saw different like sun temples and
Mm-hmm. Did you
different
did you
things like
swim in
that.
any cenotes?
Oh,
It's like a
the
sinkhole
hot
with water
springs.
or whatever.
We did swim in some hot springs one night.
Oh, you did? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool, but they smelled like sulfur, so it was,
Gross.
it was good,
Hey,
but you smelled like sulfur for the next 3 days.
but the upside is you could fart whenever you want and no one would know.
That's
Think
true.
about that. You could have like the
Oh my
nastiest fart and be like, I was in the sulfur like pit. Okay, it's just not my fault.
That's just how I smell right
That's
now.
just how I smell. I was having the time of my life, vacationing, doing cool stuff. You know, I didn't fart.
I'm gonna have to show you some pictures whenever we get back.
Oh, I will look at these pictures very
Oh my
closely.
gosh.
What? What's so bad about that? You know, I just want to
The way you
examine
said
these
it.
pictures and see what Connor's
The way
doing
you said
in
and
these
the faces you're
pictures.
making right now. Oh my gosh. Anyways, what did we do yesterday?
I didn't. Is Connor done with his story?
Oh, I
Well,
don't know.
I have one more thing.
Yeah, let
Go
Connor
ahead,
go.
go
Let
ahead.
Connor
Okay,
go.
fine.
He has
I
a
was
way
just-
more interesting
I
life
didn't
than
know-
us, Hannah. He's exploring
Obviously.
the globe. We've been in
Obviously.
Minnesota all summer. Okay.
I stay in the U.S.
Exactly. All right, continue, Connor. Let's hear what. Did you go skydiving with like elephants or something next, or what's going on? time.
No, I could have went bungee jumping.
With elephants?
No, not with elephants. Just
It's
bungee jumping.
Still cool to go
But
bungee jumping. You don't need
Yeah,
any
I didn't
animals.
go. I ended up not doing it, but they told us it was fine. They said, you bungee jump naked, you can do it for free.
Oh my gosh.
I think once they saw you naked, Connor, and like you jumping, I don't know, dude. I wouldn't do that, cause like then you gotta clean it more, you know.
Yeah.
It's probably best I didn't do it.
Yeah, it probably is.
'Cause
Like, and if the
knowing
rope
me
gets caught on anything when you're jumping, dude, bye.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm
Knowing
talking
me
about.
and how cheap I am, Bennett.
Yeah,
you know
you
what I
would
would
have
have
done
done?
it, dude.
I would have done it.
Oh my
I'm not
god.
If
gonna
you're going
lie.
bungee jumping, you're paying the least amount of money possible.
That's right. And if I can go for free, I'm gonna do it for free.
They're like $5 more, and you get a safety rope that goes along with the main rope. You're like, nah, I'll risk it.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, what's bad is I'd actually think about that.
If $5 is $5,
Oh, I drank some cocaine leaf tea.
Oh.
Did you?
Yeah,
How was it?
it was awesome.
Did it get you wired, dude?
No, not very much.
But did
Little
you
bit, though.
feel it a little bit?
A little bit.
I'm pretty sure the leaf is what they used to actually make the
They
drug.
did, yeah.
Yeah, that is.
I'm sure it's like a really condensed version though.
I know, but
Yeah.
still, Connor can say he's done cocaine.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Like,
Allegedly.
It didn't taste good. It didn't taste good.
Oh, I can't
But-
imagine it would taste good, dude.
No.
It was just there was no sugar or anything. It was just like the
Gross.
leaves like stuffed in hot water.
Gross.
Oh.
I was like, this tastes nasty,
Gross.
but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway.
So where were you when you did this? Were you just like walking in the jungle and you're like you were with a guy and he's like, that's a cocaine leaf. You're like, give me some hot water now.
No, I was in the town, and what they use for altitude sickness,
Yeah.
because we're so high up, we're about 12,000 feet at this point. So they use that cocaine leaf tea to relieve the altitude sickness.
Wow.
I mean, being high on cocaine, I don't think you'd care about the altitude.
I'm pretty sure that's the point, but but I don't really remember.
You don't
Oh my
remember?
gosh.
It was awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Connor, did you know that where I live in Minnesota, I'm almost 1,000 feet up already above sea level? It's a fun fact.
I think we're
I didn't
about
know
like
that.
800 feet, maybe. I don't know, 800 feet.
I know it's not 12,000 or 1,200 or whatever you said. It was like did you say
No,
12,000
wait.
or 1,200?
I said 12,000.
12,000.
Yeah,
Man, that's like 12 of where I am.
and 12,500 airplanes have to start having pressurized cabins, or they can't fly higher than that.
Oh.
Just to give you an idea.
Yeah, that's pretty high up. So Hannah, you want to go back to our boring story? Whatever.
Oh yeah. What did we do yesterday?
We watched 13 cameras yesterday, right?
Yeah, we went to a soccer game.
Oh yeah, we went to a soccer game.
How was that?
It was pretty good actually. It
It
was,
was cool.
the Minnesota team versus the Mexico team or something, right?
Yeah.
I think so. It was.
I could have went to a soccer game down in Ecuador, but I ended up not going because I
That
was
would have
tired.
been awesome.
I would have been like a whole other thing.
Yeah.
Down in Ecuador, I bet.
Well, the stadium wasn't even full, but also your aunt said it was like off season, right?
It was a friendly game. Like they're
Yeah.
in two different leagues or something, so it doesn't
Friendly.
count for their. Yeah,
Oh,
a
there's
dude
no such
slapped
thing as
another
friendly.
guy. It was funny. It was not friendly.
In Ecuador, the game that I didn't go to, but I could have went.
Yeah.
Apparently, what they do is it gets so heated, the fans, that they have to take once all the fans file into this one section, they literally lock them in.
What?
They like lock them in a
Because-
cage so they can't escape.
Yes, they literally lock them in to prevent them from going to the other side and killing someone.
Oh my goodness, dude! It's probably a
Because
good
they
idea you
literally-
didn't go.
I mean, after
There's
watching
literally
the
been
game
people
yesterday,
murdered at soccer games there.
I believe it because there is so much drama just with the players. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
it was
my
the
gosh.
best, Connor.
I
There
was
was
just
this-
laughing the whole entire time.
There was this one guy who got tackled, like knocked to the ground, like 12 times throughout the game. Like,
Or tackled with air
yeah,
quotes.
He flopped quite a bit, but
Yeah,
like,
you could tell they were fake.
if
A
there was
couple
like
of
a
them
guy on the ground, 9 times out of 10, it was this one dude, and he was like 4 feet something tall. He was like really short. And he just got decked out the whole time. like he had the ball at one point, and he was like close to the net, and there was like 2 of the other team like coming right at
They
him.
just
Like
beat him up.
I was like, oh boy! They just like both ran right into him. He just went flying.
It sounds like a hockey game.
It
Yeah.
kind of was, but
Like, which is better, soccer or hockey?
But hockey.
I think
Hockey.
soccer because they're not wearing as many pads, so they just go flying.
I think hockey's better. Because they actually fight in soccer.
I
Oh
guess
my
they
god.
do actually fight. But
They,
then they
like,
get
need
in
to
trouble for
fight.
fighting. Okay, that confuses me. You go to a hockey game, a dude takes off his gloves and he starts punching another dude. That dude punches him back. And then they both have to sit in timeout for like 3 minutes or something. Why? I don't...
I mean, why did we come to this hockey game?
Yeah,
To
why-
see people beat each other up.
Exactly.
Okay, so A, why are they throwing them in timeout? And B, why is it a thing? Like, you get in trouble for doing it, and you don't have to do it. It doesn't help you at all. Why do you do
'Cause
it?
it's fun
I
to
don't get
watch.
it. I guess it is fun to watch. I guess they get more fans, get more money.
Yeah,
I guess.
exactly.
But, like, it's part of the game that isn't part of the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'd be like...
take
Okay, what, Connor? What'd you say?
take for instance, I think it was Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
He would wear his Jordan shoes. You know, they were banned from the NBA, but he'd wear them every game and then pay like this big fine every single game he wore them. But he still wore them because everyone loved to see him wearing the shoes.
I mean, it's his brand. That makes sense.
But
But, like,
yeah.
what?
I'm getting attacked by beetles.
Yeah, I know. That's what happens in my room at night. You just gotta live through the swarm, Hannah. Just ignore the bugs. just try to kill them as quietly as possible so the mic doesn't pick it up, because I don't want to edit out your slaps of the bugs and stuff.
Mm.
We need a marine iguana in here, Hannah, eating those beetles for us. Sorry about that. There was a bug on my face. I think I got it. Where was I going? I had something to say. I can't remember. What were we talking
Sorry.
about? Oh yeah, the dumb fighting in hockey rule. That'd be like a man playing soccer just picks up the ball with his hands, runs, and like whips it at the goal. He's like, "What are you gonna do? I'm gonna get in trouble, but it was fun." Like, what's the point? I don't get it.
But how often, Bennett, do you get to rip your mask off and just beat someone up?
Yeah.
How often do you get to pick up a ball that everyone's kicking and throw it into like a goal? See, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who wants to watch someone run around with a soccer ball?
I
Yeah.
do, because it's funny, because all the other players be like, "Oh, great, he's doing this again. We have to wait till he puts the ball down so we can keep playing." It'd be funny.
It's like, gosh dang it, Jimmy.
Yeah, like, Jimmy, you're just going to waste another 10 minutes of this soccer game where we could be scoring. What are you doing, dude? And he's just like running around holding it above his head. Everyone's yelling at him.
He's like, I want to go home.
He's like, "I'm just trying to kill the clock here. Let's just go.
Oh
I don't want to win. I've got money on the other team."
Didn't you redo your room or something?
Oh
lately,
yeah,
Bennett?
kind of. It wasn't a redo. It was just like a switch around of
Oh,
like
I kind of did.
items.
I know, like, since I came
Oh
back.
yeah, I guess yeah.
I got a new mattress, which is Tempur-Pedic. It's like all memory foam and stuff.
It's
It
amazing.
is
Oh, I'm
comfy
jealous.
as crap. Okay,
I'm
so like
so jealous.
it
right
came in a box, and I had to just open the box and like set it on the ground for like 2 days just so it could like expand, because it was all like foam, and it's like the comfiest foam ever. It's the best. Hannah just killed another bug. And then I got a headboard that's black and cool and looks legit as crap. Got a new little IKEA like black dresser thing to get rid of my old stained brown ugly looking thing.
That we're using as like a TV stand
Oh, yeah.
for another TV in here.
And I took my old dresser, put it by my TV, and set a second TV up for Hannah, so
Yeah.
she can game while I'm gaming. Because like when I'm playing Skyrim, I don't want her to bug me, so she can play Overwatch while I'm playing Skyrim. It's a perfect setup. Oh, and a couple days ago, I was just sleeping. You know, I woke up a little earlier in the day. It was like 9 o'clock, believe it or not. That is early for me in the summer. I was just sitting in bed on my phone, you know, reading comic books like the nerd I am, you know, living life to the fullest. And I hear, and my closet just fell out of itself. So, like a logical person I am, I just kind of slammed the doors closed and tried to ignore it for like a couple days. And then while I was at the soccer game yesterday, the rest of it fell out of my closet and opened the door on itself. So, yeah, I don't have any shirts hanging up or anything anymore. Those are all just sitting in another room in my house. So that's fun. I get to deal with that later.
So it just fell apart?
Yeah, like
literally.
it's
it
like
fell out of
Wait,
the
is
wall.
it like a closet, like an actual closet, or is it like a dresser type closet?
It was there's like a dresser in it, but then like there's like a pole to hang clothes on and like a shelf above that kind of. And those
Yeah.
are like connected and like screwed into the wall. Okay, so this happened once before because it was just screwed into like drywall with like no stud or anything.
Yeah.
So of course it fell right out. So then like I was like, "Papa, can you fix this for me?" And he's like, "Sure, son. I'm a real man, unlike you. Father, I'm sorry. I'm not that as manly as you hope I would be. But anyways, he took like 2 like hook things that hold like the pole and the shelf and like put them in the wall. And I assumed he lined them up with the studs, but it does not look like they're lined up with the studs either. And that's why it fell out again. But I mean, it held for like a year or 2. That's impressive, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you have to rehang your closet every 2 years, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not a bad
I
rate.
just have 6 holes in my wall now. Hopefully I don't get any more. It's not too bad. I mean, 6 little holes. It's not that bad. I'll survive.
Yeah, I rearranged my room when I got back too.
you?
Yeah, cause okay, so when I was younger, for some reason I thought I had to have a bunk bed. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, I went through that phase too, dude. I had like
I
a
just-
loft with a couch. It was like the best.
Yeah, and I had to have a bunk bed, and it was a twin on top with a full on the bottom. So
Mhm.
we had that bed was in like this one. We call it. It was the guest room when I was younger, and then we turned it into the playroom, where I threw all my toys. And now
Yup.
it's turned into the storage junk room with what used to be a bed right in the middle of it, and we just piled stuff.
Seems like a
everywhere
logical
around it.
transition.
And
Is the bed still in there?
no, well, I did is I had my grandparents' old what are those beds that like you adjust the firmness of them? Which one?
Oh,
The box spring.
no, that's like a what's it called?
I don't remember.
Sleep
now.
number.
Yeah, sleep number.
That's it, a
grandparents,
sleep number
they
bed.
Oh, I see what you thought. I thought you were talking about something else. Sorry.
They had a sleep number bed that they got rid of, and it was a king bed.
Mhm.
And my room is like really small, so the king bed pretty much took the whole room up. So
But it was worth it, right?
Oh, it was definitely worth it for like the 2 years I had
believe
it. And then it just got annoying because basically I just walk in my room and there's just a bed like with nothing else
Yeah.
in
Oh my
there.
gosh.
So I took that out and I took the twin bed that was on the top of my old bunk bed, which was in the guest room. I
Mhm.
moved that in here, and then I brought an old computer desk from the storage room that wasn't being used. I took half of it apart so I could put my computer on it. I put that in there, and I put a small like nightstand type thing in here, and a big like office chair, and it actually like my room actually feels really big now, even though it's still tiny as all get out.
So Connor, did you document this whole process?
No, but
Like,
I
take a
mean
little video?
I have photos of what it was before, and I have photos of it now.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna hook you up here. You take those photos, you send them to like a home decorating network, like Fixer Upper, and you be like, "Give me a job. Look at how I transformed this room. It's beautiful now." And then you'll get your own TV show. You'll be set for life,
oh my
dude.
God.
And here's the beauty of it. You really just have to walk in, talk to some like strangers, be like, "I'll fix your house." They give you access to their house. You hire a bunch of cheap labor that may or may not be here in the country legally or illegally, and they do most of the work. You kind of tell them what to do a little bit, and you get a big paycheck at the end of the day for being on TV and for doing the house for them.
And don't some of them like they sell the house afterwards?
Oh yes, because usually the people they help get the house usually can't afford the house.
Oh yeah.
And they're just getting
So
the
they
house
usually get
because they have
kicked out.
some story behind them.
Yeah, so they give them like the house, and like the network like technically owns the house. I think don't quote me on this. I don't know exactly how it works, but I think like the network technically owns it, and then they like get like a mortgage kind of thing like with the network, not with a bank though. See what I'm saying? I think it's like that.
I don't really know, so
I don't know
can't
though,
comment.
but like I'm assuming that's what happens.
Yeah.
Like that would make sense.
I do know the TV shows they make it look a lot grander than it actually is.
Oh yeah, I believe it, dude.
Like what is that show in The Fixer Upper? That's in Waco, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where our school is, dude. Shout out to Baylor.
Yeah, that's why.
We are sorry.
That's the TV show. I thought it was that one. We went to the Maggie house or whatever it's called.
Mhm.
I say we went. I was drugged there.
Yeah,
kicking
by-
and
by your
screaming.
family.
But I went there with
It's
my
okay.
my mom,
I
and my
know how it
grandma,
goes.
and
Oh.
it's actually pretty small. I was not impressed, and they're selling expensive junk there.
That's like the silos or whatever, right?
Yeah, and
Like it's an old farm building or something.
yeah. And it's not that big, but the TV show, like, I watched one episode because everyone, when they found out where I was going to school, they're like, "Oh man, you got to go check that out." Oh, I watched that show.
Oh yeah,
all
I
the
got
time.
that too, dude.
Like all the
It was
time,
one of two
everyone
things.
would say that.
It was either I've seen that show, it's a great show, or I know a sport that goes there or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I know how that goes.
it was packed. And
Oh, I believe it.
people were like, "Oh yeah, we came in for vacation here." I'm like, "Why?"
Yeah, there's literally nothing in that town.
No,
Hannah, just leave the bugs. They're fine.
They keep going down my shirt.
Hannah, those bugs deserve to live.
They do deserve to live. All
But
life is
they're-
precious.
Going down my shirt.
Just tell them to move. Tell them to leave.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna
No.
kill them.
You can keep murdering bugs. That's fine. Hannah.
You know, PETA would not be happy with you right now, Hannah.
No, Peter.
Who?
Peter.
Oh, I don't care.
You know, like the animal people.
Yeah, the crazy ones.
Allegedly. There, I just protected you in a court of law.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that's not how it works.
Oh my gosh. Like, I've looked at the other organizations because I did a thing for my school,
Yeah.
and like, they're not as crazy. PETA, they can be a little crazy.
What's a better one that's not as crazy, Hannah? Do you remember any of the names?
Yeah, the one that's in Minnesota, the Animal Humane Society, that one's good.
Oh,
That's
okay.
like where you can adopt animals and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
They're not crazy.
It's good to know. Folks, always do your research before finding an animal organization to help you out.
Is there anything crazier than PETA?
I don't know.
There's gotta be, dude.
I'm sure there is.
I'm sure there is, yeah.
I'm sure there is this, like, we don't know about it because they're that crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything. Maybe the
I can't
what are
either.
those that one church that's really crazy?
Oh.
What's the
it
name of
called?
that? Westboro.
Is that it?
I think that's it.
That sounds familiar.
The Westboro or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Is that the spaghetti monster one?
Oh, I don't know about Spaghetti Monster. I've never heard
Or
about
is that
that.
a different thing? It's kind of like a mocking religion, whatever.
No,
It's not like really a religion, but like it's made to like make fun of religions, I think. I could be wrong on that.
What?
I mean, if you think about it, though, there's a religion for everything.
Yeah, I'm sure
There is, yeah. Like Jedi is a recognized religion in the UK. Did you know that?
I did
No.
not know that. There's
Like you can show up to work in your Jedi robes, and if your boss tries to kick you out because of it, you can say it's your religion and like legally be okay to just work.
Oh
in
my
it.
gosh.
I would do that just to say I
Same.
did it.
Same.
I-
And like a week later, be like, "Oh, I converted. I'm not gonna wear those robes anymore."
I think there's like a marijuana religion too.
Oh, there is.
It's Rastafarianism, isn't it?
I don't know what it's
What?
called.
I don't know.
Rastafarianism. I'm pretty sure
Look
that's
it up. Look it up, because
I'm
I
gonna
don't
look
want
it
you to
up.
be saying the wrong thing.
Rastafarianism.
Yeah, religion. I
It
see
looks like it is. It's a Jamaican religion.
I just looked up marijuana religion and the first article: 5 religions that harness the power of the holy herb.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. Okay, so
No,
apparently
I've never
Hinduism.
partaken in the holy herb. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm missing, Connor. Have you partaken in the holy herb?
I have not.
Okay. So none of us have been enlightened.
No.
Wait, Hannah, have you partaken in the holy herb?
Not on purpose.
What?
Oh, I suspect. I smell a story.
I smell a story here too. What do you mean not on purpose?
I got hotbox.
You got
Yeah. In
So-
my friend's car.
Oh, okay.
It was not very long because we were just going from place to place, and she just had a headache, and I was like, "Okay, yeah, I don't care." So she did it, and I was like, "Whatever."
You know, when I get a headache, I just drink like a Coca-Cola. And I usually feel better, but I mean, that
She
might
had
be
a-
healthy.
She tried doing that. She tried doing all the other stuff, and she said it just wasn't doing it. So, like, she had a really bad migraine, basically.
Okay. Well,
So
that story was kind of lame. I was really hoping
Yeah.
you were just sitting in a car and like some dude just threw like a massive joint in there and your car just
Oh my
got hotboxed
gosh.
instantly. You're like,
oh yeah, yeah, that's what happened. That's the better story.
All right, Connor. So what were you talking about? Hinduism?
Yeah, I'm
Harnessing
reading
the
this
holy herb?
article. It mentions Hinduism. I'm reading it right now. So the 5 religions. It says Hinduism, Germanic paganism, like Norse mythology.
Yeah.
It's and this one it's spelled Taoism, like Taoism. I don't know how you
I've
pronounce
heard of that before. I don't know what that is, but I've heard of it.
And then of course Rasta for whatever the
Farianism.
yeah, whatever that is.
You know Bob Marley, dude.
Yeah, and then it says for the 5th one it says just modern religious sects. So
What?
Is,
What?
Is sex a religion?
no, sects sects.
Oh, okay. Okay. So like the more modern like religions that are like made like probably.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Or
sure
that one
they're
might be a little too old. I don't know.
they're probably into a lot more than that. I have no idea though.
They'd probably like make some cocaine leaf tea and drink it, just like you, buddy.
Ooh, the first church of cannabis.
Connor, are you converting, dude?
No, I'm looking at this though. This is actually pretty funny. Praise the herb. The first church of cannabis is here. What? They even have a sign. The first church of cannabis. Live, love, laugh, learn,
Oh my god.
create, grow, and teach.
Okay, that's too many buzzwords to throw on one sign. I think they need to consolidate to like 3.
Well, see, Benett, they were high when they made this.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
probably.
true. That sounded
That's
like
the
a good
thing.
idea at the time. You're probably right.
Oh my god.
Is that what I think it is?
What?
What, Connor? What'd you say?
I said, is that what I think it is?
What do you think it is?
Is someone releasing methane gas?
Hey, it could be. And someone may have had a taco
No.
or Chinese food for lunch.
Oh, I made the mistake of eating Taco Bell for breakfast the other day.
Dude, what was going on in your life where you decided to eat Taco Bell for breakfast, dude?
I have no
They
idea.
have breakfast stuff.
I know they do, but
This was not breakfast food, though. I ate lunch food
Even
for
worse.
breakfast from Taco Bell. Let me
my
tell you, it
gosh.
was a mistake.
So, Connor, did you wake up and you're like, I want to fart all day. What can I do? I know. Let me go to Taco Bell right now.
Well, what happened was I was going with a guy that I play basketball with, and we were going swimming, and it was right on the way to the aquatic park, and I hadn't eaten breakfast or lunch at this time. And it was like 11 o'clock, but I had just woken up.
So did you swim faster after the Taco Bell? That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, I did
Did
not.
it give you a little boost?
I didn't even make it. I made it to the aquatic center. I didn't even make it inside.
Oh,
my gosh.
no.
I sat in the bathroom in the aquatic center for probably half an hour.
Oh, Connor. I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, it was mistakes were made that day.
Now I gotta ask, you've been traveling the globe, going to all these foreign countries. Has anything made you feel as sick as Taco Bell, like in those foreign countries?
It was actually surprising. I was the only one that didn't get sick there.
Oh wow.
Dude, it's superior genes you got, I'm telling you.
Do we get into this?
I don't know, dude.
I think we're just gonna leave it at superior genes.
We're like an hour in. I feel like we should start wrapping up soon.
Yeah, and basically everyone got sick but me. And I'm not sure if it's just because I didn't go to the bathroom that much, or I didn't eat what they ate.
So were you just not pooping at all, dude? Or
Pretty much.
because that's still sick.
Yeah.
But
I think
hey,
you just got the other type.
hey, when I got home, woo,
Did you unload everything?
I lost about 10 pounds when I got home.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my, dude. And just so the audience knows, Connor weighs about 120 pounds as it is, so that's a lot of weight for him.
Can I show you my actual weight? Because you're not far off.
Am I
What?
really not?
No, you're
That was a low ball guess, dude.
I weigh 130,
Oh my.
Wow.
and that's soaking wet.
Okay, so he is 130 pounds. Maybe he was 120 after that poop. I don't know.
True.
Connor, I'm gonna have to take you to Cane's, fatten you up a little bit.
We ate so much Cane's. Oh my goodness.
Dude, we're gonna eat way more Cane's this year. I hope you're ready.
Oh, I'm not ready. I got so tired of that place.
Dude,
Like,
my
no
meal
joke,
plan-
I was gagging like the last time we ate there.
Oh no, it's still good.
Like
I'm
it's
craving
good,
it right
but
now,
at the same
dude.
time, I was like, oh, this is so
Like-
terrible. At the same time.
Ever since I came back home, I've been like craving it, dude. I know there's one in Minneapolis, but I know it won't be nearly as good.
See,
so I don't even dare go there.
See, I have one like right up the street from me, but I haven't been to it.
Oh.
See, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's like this.
So-
Okay, Hannah, it's like a restaurant, but all they serve is chicken, french fries, and sometimes coleslaw if you make them give it to you. They don't want to give you
Oh.
the coleslaw.
Okay.
No one likes it, except for me.
So it sounds good.
I guess they have Texas toast, too. It's good. It's like better than regular toast.
I'm alright with toast. It's not my best friend.
Ah, you haven't had Cane's Texas toast. It's pretty good, especially with the Cane's sauce. It's-
You know what
It's
this
good.
means, Bennett? Hannah's gonna have
What
to
does this
come
mean?
down, and she's gonna have to experience.
I am going to
Cane.
come down eventually this year.
Yeah, you're going to have to experience the Cane's yourself. You're going to have to put that chicken tender in your mouth and consume it with the sauce.
Okay.
Smothered around it.
Okay.
What's that chicken tender video that was? What is that? Chicken.
There's
I know what you're talking about. It's like chicken bone or something like that. I can't remember.
chicken bone?
Yeah.
What?
About?
I think that's what you're talking
How
about.
do you guys know it about something that I don't?
It's like chicken bone, something like that.
No,
and I
no.
can't remember what it is.
I'm
and
thinking
like,
of something
I don't
different.
think, maybe you are.
It's like chicken tandy dinner or something.
Oh, I found the chicken
I
bone
don't know what you're
thing.
talking about. Are you, what?
Check the chat in Skype. Oh my.
What is
Okay,
this?
audience. It's a man with 2 chicken drumsticks dancing, singing chicken bone.
This is not the one that I was talking about.
It's only got like 100,000 views too. What is this?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I just figured out how to click on the link, so I'm looking at this right now. What?
Oh boy.
Chicken bone, now it's on, now it's bone, now it's on.
Now it's on, now it's on, now it's on, now it's on. Chicken bone. Chicken
This is
bone.
the one for it's chicken wing.
Did you find the chicken wing thing Connor was talking
Yeah, I
about?
found the one I was talking about. It was something that someone made on the DS.
Now,
Someone made on their DS?
What?
Yeah, I mean
With
it's an actual video, but
what behooves someone to go, I'm gonna make a video like this?
I don't
Think
know,
about
dude.
it. What,
Hey,
you
it's
just
got
wake
more
up in the
views than
morning
any of
and
my
go,
videos.
I'm gonna make the most cancerous video possible.
You know, Connor, I've done that a couple of times. My This Is Serious video where I just stared into the camera. I thought, you know, the internet's a really dumb place. I bet you I could just stare at the camera and people would watch it more than any of my stuff I work like hours on. Yep, it's like one of my best videos.
mm-hmm.
Well, behind the one where I said I'm proud to be myself and not gay or something, a lot of people got upset.
Mm-hmm. See, it's from when I was a kid. Like, me and my brother said it was hilarious.
This chicken wing thing?
Yeah.
Oh, Hannah.
It's cute.
This is worse in a different way than the last one.
Yeah, I know.
This one is kind of annoying. The last one was kind of catchy. But I think Connor is right. These are both cancer, and why would someone make this?
Yeah.
All right, I watched 30 seconds. This is way more than I ever wanted to watch of that. All right, sorry, audience, for using external links. You can probably click on those somewhere. I don't know where. But even if this even comes out, this is probably just a practice. I don't even know.
Oh, I
I'll cut it
found
together.
the chicken indies one I was thinking about.
Oh, put it in the
Oh.
Skype chat. I want to see this
Yeah.
chicken tendies song. I like how everyone found a different chicken video.
Yeah.
Like, there's enough videos on the internet of people just talking about chicken.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, it's got Pepe the Frog on it.
See, that's what I was thinking about when you said chicken tenders.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I've heard this before. This is a good song.
You want to read it for the audience, Benett?
Okay, I'll sing it about the same as the guy I'm listening to right now. Give me chicken tendies.
Oh my
Be
god.
they crispy or from Wendy's. Spend my hard-earned good boy points on kids' meals ball pit burger joints. Mommy lifts me to the car to find my tendies near and far. Enjoy my
gosh.
tasty tendy treats in comfort big boy booster seats. McDonald's, Hardee's, Popeyes, Cane's. Oh, Cane's got a shout out in here. I'm impressed. Sorry, broke character. But of my tendies none remains. She tries to make me take a nappy, but sleepy doesn't make me happy. Tendies are the only food. Oh my goodness. I was listening to it and the guy yells at the end apparently. Tendies are the only food. Alright, well, you get the picture. It's about a guy with tendies and then he just yells about the tendies at the end or something.
You have to. You're on like verse 5 of 7. You gotta finish.
I gotta keep going.
You gotta
I'll
finish
start at
this.
Verse 5 again. Tendies are my heart's desire, fueled by raging hungry fire. Mommy sobs and wails and cries, but tears aren't tendies, nugs, or fries. My good boy points were fairly earned to buy the tendies that I've yearned. But there's no tendies on my plate. Did Mommy think that I just ate? Tendies, get them now, you fat, ungrateful, sluggish sow!
Oh my god.
I search while hurling into her eyes. My foul smell bowled, dwelling diaper surprise. For she who is unpooped on is she who remembers. Never forget my chicken tenders.
Oh
Wow,
my
that was actually better
gosh.
than I thought it was going to be, Connor.
Not
I'd
gonna,
give you 3 good boy points for that. You know?
not gonna lie. I think I need some new pants.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so why do you need new pants? Is it in the front and in the back? I mean,
It's definitely.
talking here?
It's in the front.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
boy.
No.
Oh, wait, Hannah's getting
Fight
triggered.
me.
Hannah, don't get triggered now, okay? There's equal pay. Everyone has equal pay. Don't worry. There's no gender gap. Shh.
No.
Are we good now? Are we good now? Okay.
No, we're not.
Don't you remember in that Let's Play I did with Troy? I solved the gender gap for wage or something?
I don't.
I was playing Lego Batman and I punched a spider and I said the spider was the gender wage gap in America and then I killed it. So you're welcome, women. Again, I'm reminding you. So, Connor, have you been doing any schooling over the summer?
No.
Been a good boy? Okay, good. I haven't either.
I thought I was going to. And then I just kind of got here and I was like, nah.
Yeah, that's what I did too. I came home, I was like, yeah, I don't really want to do that. So then my mom was like, go get a job. And I was like, nah, I don't really want to do that. Just go work where you worked last summer. Yeah, don't really want to do that. Eventually, she made me like apply to go to the movie theater or whatever because they were opening that up by my house. So I showed up to like the interview and I nailed the interview. These people love me. And they're like, all right, do you have any questions for me? And I was like, what's the starting pay here? They're like, oh, well, it's just going to be minimum wage because like it's a bunch of part-time jobs and stuff. But after 3 months, you'll get a nice pay boost. And I was like, I'm only going to be here for the summer. I'm probably not even going to be here for a full 3 months. And they just got like dead quiet. And they like, looked at me and I was like, okay, so I'm going to leave now. You guys will call me back if anything happens, right? And they're like, oh, yeah, sure. And I just kind of walked away. I was like, I don't need that job anyway. I ain't working for minimum wage.
Benett.
Yeah?
My job doesn't want me to leave. Like, they're like, please don't leave. Like, my manager what day was it? What day
I have no idea.
I think it's Friday. Oh, yeah, Friday. Okay, so I was leaving, and my manager's like, Hannah, I have to, like, ask you a question. She's like, would you be willing to at least, like, stay in the payroll and, like, at least, like, work 5 minutes every single, like, 6 weeks? And I was like, sure, because I'm like, I don't want to say no.
No, that's a trap.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like...
Oh, you know what I did? I made a mistake.
Oh, yeah, you made a mistake. But before you get to your mistakes, can I ask you one question, Connor?
Okay.
So, have you ever showed up to work and they're like, can we just work 5 minutes, please?
No.
Exactly. Hannah, you done played yourself.
I know.
They're not going to call you to work for 5 minutes.
I know, it's going to be more like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, it's going to be 5 hours, not 2 hours. What are you thinking? You played yourself. Tell them no.
I'm going to end up saying no.
Okay, Connor, you can tell your story about how you screwed up now. How'd you screw up, buddy?
So I went, because I'm still on the payroll because, over break, you get bored, you can maybe like 1 or 2 shifts over like Christmas break or something. It's not too bad. It gives you something to do, a little spending cash. So I was still on the payroll. And I walked into where I work. It's a Greek restaurant. Just like cool. The day after I got home, just to say hi and hey, how's everyone going? Because I hadn't seen everyone in 3 months. And
makes sense.
Everyone there was pretty much, there's not a lot of turnover until we get to the summertime. So everyone there was the people that were still there back when I was working, and it's a lot of people I trained. And I walked in and my manager was like, oh boy, I've been waiting for you to call.
Oh my god.
See, Connor, that happened to me too. They were like, hey, nice seeing you. I wasn't even at work. Just like the people I work with found me like in town somewhere. They're like, oh, you gonna come back to work? I was like, no. They're like, why? I don't want to. They're like, why? You got a job somewhere else? No, I just don't want to work this summer. And they're like, we'd really like it if you came back. Our cook left, so we're really swamped and short on work. I'm like, no, don't feel like it.
I wish I could be that way.
Like I felt kind of bad about it, but I was like, nah, screw that. I didn't want to work.
Oh my gosh.
So
I didn't do what you did and got guilted into working, dude.
Oh, I was put on the schedule the next day. I had a double the next day.
Oh my gosh.
I was like,
I like to imagine they had like 2 schedules already planned out. They're like, okay, this is if he shows up and this is if he doesn't show up. I hope he shows up tomorrow.
Oh, it was so funny. I was like, well then, I'm just okay. Yeah, I guess I can work tomorrow. Okay, you're working a double tomorrow. Okay.
I'd be the same. I'd be like, okay, but in my head, I'd be like, no, no, I'm not working that much. I just got here.
I walked out and I was
I did that for like 3 years. I was like, I'm done with that.
I walked out and I was like, I done goofed.
Yeah, you done goofed, son. So you still working there?
Yeah, I'm still working there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
yeah.
Up until I left for my trip, I was doing, of course, they're never going to pay you overtime, so I was doing like 38 hours a week.
Dude, they got you.
I was like, you couldn't have done one more shift where I got overtime. I looked at my manager's like, what? Oh, no, I can't afford to pay you overtime.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, great. But now I got back, and apparently they had to hire someone in my place because they needed someone to work. And So they didn't put me on. I haven't been on the schedule for the last 2 weeks, and they've known I've been back for 2 weeks.
Oh.
Like I picked up one shift the other day, like last Wednesday, and that's
Oh,
it.
so you did go back in, so they know you still exist.
Yeah, they know I still exist, and it was funny because the general manager, he was on vacation. So the owner, because there's 2 stores. There's one store that I work at, and then there's another store about 30 minutes south of us, and the store south of us is where the owner spends most of his time. Like he never really comes up to where we are. But he was there because, the manager that's normally there is on vacation. So the owner's there, and I hadn't worked a shift there in a month. So I walk in, and like he kept getting mad at me because I kept forgetting to hand people their cups.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, so I tried to play it off. I made the joke. I was like, yeah, I'll get this together in about half an hour. And it's been 20 minutes. So I got 10 minutes left to get this together. And he kind of laughed and let it slide. And I was like, it was weird because I never see him ever at the store.
And then like the one day you show up, he's there.
Yeah, it was kind of unnerving at the same time.
So Connor, like, what's the bad thing that could have happened here? You get fired? I thought you didn't want to work here. I'm confused.
Well, I don't, but I need the money.
I know how that
I
goes.
feel that so much.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it, but the paycheck is the only reason I'm here.
The price is right.
Yeah, that's true. And it's nice where I work because I get minimum wage and then I get tips on top of that.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
my
that is
tips.
nice.
My tips are like 50 cents. So like you're lucky.
Yeah, like
Because like at Dairy Queen, you're not really supposed to, you know.
yeah.
And like all I've ever found is like 2 quarters, and I'm like, oh, thanks. It's like their loose change that they got from me.
Yeah. You're like, I don't want.
I just throw it in the donation thing that's by the register.
Yeah, the biggest tip I've seen at our restaurant is $14.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That wasn't like a
big
catering
shot.
order for because
Yeah,
we do
yeah, I get
caterings
that.
and like caterings their orders are like $300 to $600 and then they might tip like $50 or something on that. But just like actual dining, because what it is, we're fast casual. So you go up to the front and you order, and then you go sit down. You take your number, and then we bring the food out to you.
Yeah, it's basically Dairy Queen.
And
Whoa.
That's
This is
the
way
same.
fancier than Dairy
It's
Queen.
the same. It's like the same. What I'm saying is, it's like the same thing. That's what we do. That's the same exact thing we do.
yeah, but it's like it's a nicer, like it's a really nice
Well, yeah,
fast casual
Yeah,
restaurant.
it's more like Cane's
I guess
level, I
that.
bet.
No, it's actually
It's more
a lot
like
nicer
Cane's,
than
upper
Cane's.
class. Whoa. Don't insult Cane's, Connor, okay?
The atmosphere. I'm not insulting the
Yeah,
food.
okay.
Yeah, the
Okay,
atmosphere.
I'll let it slide.
But yeah, on a typical day, I'll get like I worked 3 to 10, so what is that, 6 hours the other night, and I came home with like $45 in tips
Oh, nice.
on top of minimum wage. So it's actually pretty good. I mean, I guess I could do better if I worked at like a steakhouse or something, but
Oh yeah.
I don't want to work that hard. Is Chloe
You
joining
got a
us?
bug on you, Hannah. I don't think so. I think we're far enough in, and I don't think she has like the software. I don't think she has Audacity, so
We would have to like instruct her how to get it set up.
you'd
and
have to
everything.
instruct her. We would have to resync stuff. I think we're good without her for tonight. We can do another one in like a week or 2 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean we've been
Alright,
doing
well,
this for like an hour and a half.
But before we wrap this thing up, I think there's something important we're missing here. We need a name for the podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, does anyone have any ideas?
I'm drawing a blank.
See, I had one idea.
I'm thinking like I3N and blank. Like.
See, I had I3 podcasts, but then I realized there's a certain YouTuber who's pretty famous now who also uses 3s in his channel name, and he has an H3 podcast.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, he even got a letter that's similar to mine. You literally turn the I sideways, and it's an H. Gosh, dang it! And like, I had this idea years ago. Why didn't I make this thing years ago? Why did I wait till now? Anyway,
You
so
could
that
still do it.
no, it's too similar. I don't like it.
But you probably
I
get
don't like
people would probably listen to us because they'd
Yeah,
they'd mistype
exactly.
and somehow get us and be like, what in the world is this?
There'd be like 3 podcasts, and then they click on this. And it's just a bunch of weird people talking about working fast food, freaking chicken strip videos. I don't know. What else?
Flat Earth
The flat Earth.
Society.
We started out by arguing that the Earth is freaking flat. If they somehow made it to this point, and I didn't force you to listen to this, congratulations.
For real.
I don't know how you made it this far.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how you made it past the flat Earth. The second I said the Earth is flat, you probably went, "This guy is crazy."
At
and
like
just
minute
deleted
one.
it.
They're like,
I
Checked
minute
out
one.
after that.
Like, that's the first thing I said. Hello, this is me, and whatever, these people. The Earth is flat. And then they were like, oh, what the heck is this? I clicked the wrong podcast. And then they went to the right one. Does anyone have any better names than the I3 podcast? I was just dead silent.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Cat, cool kids.
See, I should check iTunes to see what podcast names are available. I wonder if there is an I3 podcast. You know what? We're just going to go with I3 podcast for now.
Yeah.
And
You
if
could
you're
do
watching
something-
this and that's not the name of this podcast, well, we came up with a better, different name.
Exactly.
You could
So,
do something like
welcome.
I3 rants.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I like that, but I feel like
It's not always ranting.
people, it's not as family friendly. And if we want to be anything, it's family friendly on this podcast.
Yeah, I guess.
Or at least family friendly enough. So like
PG-13.
Jimmy, the little 10-year-old kid, can trick his mom into thinking it's okay to listen to us, you know? Like he's sitting in his like minivan like in the back and his mom's like, "What are you listening to?" And you're like, "The I3 podcast." He's like, "Wow, that's like sounds internety and hip. Cool." But knowing him, he'll probably say 13 podcasts because everyone throws a 1 in there. But if he said I3 rants, her mom would be like, not doing that.
It's true. And
So,
little does that mom know, we're brainwashing him into the flat Earth society.
Yeah, we're teaching that kid the earth is flat
and
boy,
that there's lizard people.
and the reptilians, Hannah. Get it right. But yeah, I think that's a good. We got a name, maybe. I don't know. We've been going for a while. If this thing is somehow on the internet and you're listening, thank you for listening with us. Yeah, you guys have anything you want to plug, like your Twitters or anything?
I don't have anything like that.
All right. Well,
So-
I have a website, www.i3edit.com. It's basically just got links to all my YouTube videos. I was going to have Vimeo, like ad-free videos there for you guys, but Vimeo is a piece of crap. And if you want to do anything good on video, you have to give them like $100 a year. You can't subscribe monthly, or at least not anymore. So screw you, Vimeo. I was going to use your service and help you out because you're one of the best competitors to YouTube right now, I think. But you screw yourself by charging me a lot of money for someone like me. If you have like a real company, that's not a lot of money. But yeah, that's why it's the YouTube links. Podcast will be up there, as well as hopefully iTunes. Please check out my YouTube channel, I3Edit. It's on YouTube. Check that out. Subscribe if you want. Comment on some videos. Like it, you know. There's some...
Get involved.
Get involved. There's some interesting videos with the 3 people you've listened here today.
Oh, very
We usually
interesting.
talk about very interesting things just like this. So
You know what's cool? I
if you enjoyed this.
actually
check it
watched
out.
all the videos the other day, but I didn't watch them. What I did was I was mowing and I had my headphones in and I just hit play like on the playlist and then listened to it while I mowed.
Dude, that's actually kind of smart because we usually do not talk about the video game.
Yeah.
No, not at all. So it's
No,
just
there you go.
video behind like audio. So I
It's
just
kind of
listened
like
to
this
it.
podcast.
Yeah.
You can just listen to it.
And it was so cool because my dad, we got him like these, like those safety muffs, that you wear to like,
Yeah, I saw that on your Snapchat.
and
You
like they
the
have like
safety
headphones
muff
built
things.
into them.
Oh,
That's
that's
pretty
cool.
cool.
So I was just listening to all your videos. There's
Thank
some
you, sir.
comedy
Thank you
gold
for
right there.
supporting me.
Not gonna lie.
It is some comedy gold. Thank you. I feel honored. I'm a little tingly downstairs again.
Oh my god.
Oh. Shout out to whatever Let's Play that was in.
I think that
Hannah,
was.
do you have anything
I
to
think that was Connor Connor and I play part 3. Was it part 3?
It could have been. I know it was definitely with you. It was the Castle Crashers Part 3, I think. All right, Hannah, anything you want to plug?
Not right now, no.
Okay. Connor, anything to plug?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us. We will see you next month? Question mark?
Probably.
Month?
Maybe whenever this comes
Week?
out.
Bi-weekly?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe
We're
bi-monthly.
still figuring it out.
Maybe twice a week. Maybe twice a week. Oh God, no. Twice a month, maybe.
Every few
Yeah,
weeks,
whenever-
occasionally.
Whenever we decide to hop on the internet and throw this garbage at you, please look out for it. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.